Hey guys, welcome back to Second Step Lessons. I'm Sawyer,
I'm Parker.
and today we're going over our Grade 5, Unit 3, Anger Management, Lesson 4, Keeping Out of a Fight. So today we'll learn how to stay out of a fight. Here we have Connor and Will. Connor and Will do not get along very well. At the bus stop, Connor grabs a poster out of Will's hand. "Let me see it," Connor yells. Will drew the poster for an art contest at school, and he feels like punching Connor. Parker, how do you think this makes Will feel?
I'm sure Will feels angry and surprised.
How can you tell by the poster?
His mouth is open and he's leaning towards Connor.
What can he do about his anger?
He can take deep breaths, count backwards, and talk to himself.
What might happen if Will starts to fight physically with Connor?
They might get hurt. They might get into each other. They might get into trouble, and Will's poster might get damaged.
What is the problem, and what does Will want to do?
Will wants to get his poster back and also stay out of trouble.
So what are some of the other solutions to the problem?
He could tell Connor to give his poster back, or he could ask for help from a trusted adult.
All right, so since his first reaction is he wants to fight, what might happen if he does end up fighting?
Like I said, they both could get physically hurt. The poster he drew could get severely damaged, and that type of thing.
But like, what might happen if he just says, "Hey, give me back my poster. I don't really appreciate that."
He could give the poster back, or it could just like make things a little worse if Will's like, "Yeah, no, you're not getting your poster back."
Which solution do you think Will would choose?
He should try to talk to him. Like, physical violence isn't the answer, or just fighting is not the answer. So just try to calm it down and talk to him.
So Will decides to deal with the situation non-violently. He calms down and says in a strong, assertive voice, "I just want the poster back. I don't want to fight." What if Will's solution doesn't work?
He should try to calm down, and he could seek help from a trusted adult.
So what can Will do in the future to avoid trouble with Connor?
He could tell Connor how he feels, or he could stay away from him.
All right. So let's go over a few steps for keeping out of a fight. First step would be just calm down, like recollect yourself.
You can think about what might happen if you fight, like you both getting hurt. In this instance, for Connor and Will, they could both get physically hurt. The poster he drew could be damaged, and that type of thing.
And then another thing is you can just tell the person what you want. Like for this case, you could be like, "Hey, I would like my poster back. I don't mind showing you. I just want my poster back." So now we're just going to imagine a little bit here, Parker. We talked how to solve their problem right there. We're going to say a few situations and how you would go about them and what the best solution would be. So let's imagine that someone pushed you down. How would that make you feel, and how would you go about that situation?
I'd feel angry. What I'd try to do to avoid you don't want to fight. You don't want to push them back because they did it to you. You could be like, "Hey, why'd you do this?" Or, "Why was this necessary? I think you need to apologize." That type of thing.
I got you. Or he might even ask, "Hey, did you do this on purpose?" Because sometimes misunderstandings can happen.
Yep.
Let's say someone took something from your desk without asking. Once again, what would you do? How would that make you feel?
I'd be angry. Don't mind sharing. I'd just be like, "Hey, I don't mind you using whatever you took from my desk. Just ask next time."
That would be a great non-violent way to go through it. Because like if you let your anger get the best of you, well, that could escalate and get a lot worse for both of you involved. But if you just sit down and like, "Hey, I don't mind you taking that stuff, but you have to give me a heads up. You have to ask first. You can't just come in here and take whatever you want."
Yeah.
Let's do one more, Parker, real quick. So let's say you're in the green room because we both work in the green room, and all the plants die, and someone blames that on you. How would that make you feel, and what would you do?
I'd feel pretty angry just because a lot of work goes into the green room that everyone takes into. So it's really a team effort. So it just can't fall on one person.
Mm-hmm.
So.
All right, so that's all we have for you guys today. Today we learned that calming down and thinking through a problem is a good way to keep out a fight. This was our Unit 3 Anger Management, Lesson 4, Keeping Out of a Fight, of our second step lessons. I'm Sawyer.
I'm Parker.
And we hope to see you guys next time.